I'm going to type this like twice in here. 3 keys to jumpstart your abundance. I love it when technology works. I love connecting here with all of you rock stars and love leaders. It looks like we are live. Holy smokes and hallelujah. Welcome to the live stream. How many of you guys are ready to discover the secrets, the keys, the 3 keys to jumpstart your abundance this year in the next 30, 60, 90 days? How many of you guys would love to know the secrets to jumpstart your abundance? I don't care if it's an abundance of love that you're after, an abundance of clients, an abundance of opportunities, an abundance of confidence. Comment abundance in the chat. Let me know if you guys are ready to rock and roll. I'm Vanessa Simpkins. I'm the founder of Take Your Power Back Now, Women's Empowerment. The shit I'm about to share with you today, I have shared with over 1,300 women. These are women, and I started really paying attention to this law of attraction. All right, we're going to get in depth today on the training. I started really paying attention when I started teaching these principles to women, and they would message me. I had 4 women in 1 year say, not only did I make more money in my business, Vanessa, but I attracted a new relationship. I'm engaged, I'm getting married. And this started happening more and more. And I started putting these pieces together. When we do this work, it affects love and money, love and money. So I'm super excited to share with you these secrets. One of the people that work with me right now in my company, I won't tell you who, that one of these people I've shared this process with now, not only launched her business, got a divorce when she was doing my program, is now in a wonderful relationship. So this is going to work on all levels in your life. If you guys watch videos here with all of these client testimonials, you'll see people saying, Vanessa, program was the best thing I ever did for my life, not just my business. There's a reason for that. I'm going to share with you these 3 keys to manifesting just about anything you want. All right. So if you're ready, comment, I'm ready in the chat. Comment, I'm ready. And let's get started. Let's get started. Seeing a bunch of new people here in the chat. What's up, Lorraine, Susan, Joanne, Mikael's in here. What's up? All right, lovers. What's up? Yvonne is in the house. What's up, Yvonne? Some new faces. Some people that have taken our program, some clients, some grads. Great to see you guys. All right. So how many of you guys have watched The Secret? Maybe you've read all the books, right? You've done the meditations and you pray and you meditate, but somehow you can't seem to get this whole, manifesting thing working consistently all the time, right? Like the how can I make this shit happen all the time? This is what I became obsessed with. Okay. And really drilling it down to a science, And how many of you guys would love to know these 3 keys? Let's dive in today. So to tee things up, I'm really just like balls to the wall. I'm gonna jump right in. I'm not gonna fairy dust or fluff around shit. I really want you guys to win. And in order for that to happen, who's ready here to strap their tits on, get to work, take some notes, and take action on the shit I'm going to teach you today? All right, because otherwise it's just a bunch of information, and information turns into transformation through action. So who's ready to learn some rad shit to get out of their own way and implement and get into action and create some rock star results? Comment rock star in the chat. Comment rock star in the chat. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. So I do these live stream trainings every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Mark your calendars. We will send you SMS, maybe email reminders to show up here. I'm going to be answering questions. So as you're watching the training, please go ahead and type your questions in the chat. And a little bit later on, I'm going to answer you personally. So don't save your questions till the end. Type them in so you don't forget them. And then I'm going to swing around here in a bit and answer them for you guys. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. A little bit about me. Most of you guys know about me. I've been in women's empowerment. Some people call me the bikini business coach. Some people call me a confidence and cash flow mentor. I run a 7-figure women's empowerment company. It all started with this book, Take Your Power Back Now. That's the name of my company. I love teaching women confidence strategies. I love teaching women about sales. I love teaching women how to take their power back from fear, overcome fear, and thrive. I've been doing this a long time. I have an amazing team. I have an amazing husband. Manifested my husband with the shit I'm about to teach you guys today after really healing from a relationship with a narcissist for 8 years and nearly killed me. That's what this book is about. This is the book that got me featured on Fox and ABC, NBC television, CBS, morning shows. And I'm really, really passionate about teaching women how to really unfuck themselves. Okay. A lot of women come to me and they're like, I don't know what to call my program. I got all this wisdom. I got all this knowledge. I don't really know how to put it all together. What should I do first? I'm so confused. All the gurus tell you to do this. I've done all these courses. It doesn't work. And they come and they see me, and within 90 days, we get them profitable. Yeah. So we run awesome masterminds for women, only women. It's a safe space for you to do your deep inner healing work so you can implement all the rad ninja tech marketing and sales shit that we teach. So we help our clients set up sales attraction systems like this one, our Facebook group. We help our clients run paid advertising. We help them break through visibility blocks. We help them overcome fear and thrive. Take their power back now. Overcome fear and thrive. And today's topic is my absolute freaking favorite. Okay. Now I know I'm wearing a jean jacket, but y'all know I'm always wearing a bikini, right? So I got my blue bikini on again. I'm in love with my blue bikini. It's my new blue one. I'm totally in love with it. I never wear bras. I can't stand them. I live in Mount Shasta now. It's a little bit cooler out here, but it's super rad, spiritual, high vibe place like Hawaii. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into the first keys over here today that I want to be sharing with you. First key to abundance. I hope you guys take notes. Don't just let this be another training that's just about, information. First key is setting standards, and set your fucking standards high. You want to change your life? You want to make more money? You want a better relationship? You want respect from your kids? You want to stop being overweight? You want a team that really supports you and treats you like a rock star and shows up for you? And whatever it is that you want, it only starts when you decide to set a new standard for yourself. Your mommy, your sister, your auntie, this person outside, and then the God outside of you. No one is coming to save you but you. Set high standards. The universe works, and this is really a 3-prong recipe. You need to make a decision. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I deserve better than this. I want this. I'm not tolerating this anymore. When you make a decision, the word decision in Latin means to kill off all other opportunities. To kill off all other opportunities. Desire, to decide. You make a decision and then you commit. Right? If you want to go to Italy, well, you got to buy a fucking plane ticket. You're not going to sprout wings and fly. Okay. Ain't going to happen. So you have to commit. You have to commit to whatever decision that you make. And then and only then the expansion happens. The money comes, the opportunities, the clients show up, the mentor, the right training, the date, the freaking person who calls you up and says, hey, call this person. I'm going to set you up on a date with my friend, blah, blah, blah. Decide, commit, expand theory. You are a conscious creator. Now, the problem is most people are afraid to set standards. They're afraid to set standards because, well, they don't believe they can have what they want. They don't believe they can have it. They don't believe they deserve it. They don't know how. Let me know if this relates to you. You're trying to figure out the how is this going to happen. They give their power away to some God outside themselves who's deeming them worthy or unworthy. You know when my life changed? When I stopped giving my power away to other people's approval. I can swear in different languages. Esti is a French swear word. You're going to hear me swear. You know why? I decided a long time ago, I'm fucking done with censoring myself for the approval of other people and even for the approval of this thing called money. You know what happened? I became rich. Little bankrupt girl from Canada. $9 million in the last 5 years. Now, did I lose my job when I took my power back and said, nah, bitch, not today? Yeah, I did. And I traded it in for an incredible career, inspiring and empowering. Now I can actually say thousands of women around the world. So the shit I'm going to teach you today works. And again, nobody outside of you is deciding that you're ready or you're worth it, but you. But you. Decide, commit, expand. Stop giving your power away out there to some other God. Or what about the God inside of you? That's a game changer for me. So I invite all the women on the inside of my programs when they get in the live Q&A on Monday. I'm not 10K and 30-day program. I go live in all my programs almost every week. On Monday, the 10K program, 2 hours, okay, from 11 till 1 p.m. Pacific. And that's some, hey, you know, raise your hand if this is your first live Q&A with me. Oh, raise my hands. And I started blasting around sales, you know. Let me tell you what really happens on a sales call, folks, and what's really going on. The eyeballs came out, the swears. These women are like, oh my God, what the fuck? So my challenge for everyone who gets triggered by, you know, oh, profane swearing, I can do it in several languages, is where are you censoring your needs, your wants, your expression, your creativity for the approval of other people? Something to think about. If you think this is rad, drop some love here in the comments if you guys are enjoying this. I got so much more to share with you today. Amber says the Q&A was fire. Yeah, fucking right. There you go. The clients are tuning in here and letting you know that it was on fire. Tell you what, all business is show business. The worst thing to be in your business is boring. All right. We're going to have a lot of fun today. So these are why women, these are reasons why women don't set standards. Okay. The other reason women don't set standards is they're afraid of, well, shit, when I make that new standard, then everything's going to change. Everything's going to fucking change. This person could leave me. I could lose my job. I could fucking, the whole house could burn down. Holy fuck, what am I going to do then? The ripples that happen after you make a decision, after you say, no, fuck no. I'm going to get a t-shirt. My friend has one that says, nah. I'm going to get one that says, nah, bitch, not today. You have to have the strength to stand in your conviction and say, no, not going to tolerate that anymore. What am I talking about? Well, what is it for you? What are you still tolerating and still putting up with in your business, in your life? Are you still tolerating an extra 20 pounds? Are you still tolerating not understanding how to use fucking Instagram and Facebook? Are you still giving away your coaching for free? Are you still afraid of confronting people on sales calls because they might not like you? What are you still tolerating and putting up with? People disrespecting you, your family judging you. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You pick up the phone. Why? For sure on a rant today. Okay, standards, they look like I'm not going to charge by the hour anymore. Standards look like I'm not going to settle not having clarity about what to do in my business to get the results that I want. I'm not interested in feeling afraid anymore. I'm not going to tolerate, you know, a dirty house, disrespectful kids, whatever it is. What are you tolerating? The pressure of change and the fear of the unknown. That's what it's all about, folks. That's what it's all about. So here's an exercise for you guys. Write this down. What must die in order for something new to be born? What must die? This story you've been telling yourself that you're not good enough in order to do this awesome rock star, you know, online coaching business. Oh, you need another certification. You need another one and another one and another one. And how many fucking certifications do you need? Learn marketing and sales. What the fuck, man? What must die? Oh, this perfectionism tendency. How many of you guys, raise a hand, drop an emoji, saw my post about the fucking Q-tip I had stuck to my earring? In the video, I have hundreds of clients that come through my programs every year. Hundreds. of people that get on they talk to me. You actually get to ask me, hey, Vanessa, what the fuck? I blew up the sales call. What did I do? Oh my God, I don't know what to call myself. Every week they get to talk to me. Unmute your line. Hey, let's hear from you. What do you got? What questions do you have for me? Hundreds every year come through my program. And I have a video in my membership site. It's a rad fucking video about, clearing your energy leaks. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Why that's so important to your abundance. Rad fucking video. Been up there for years. I'm going through and I see I have a fucking Q-tip in my earring and no one told me about it. And listen, we died laughing. Everyone cacked themselves. This perfectionism, let that bitch die. The bitch who's too afraid to ask for what she wants, or the bitch who puts everybody else's needs before your own. Yeah, but I'm a mom. I'm supposed to do that. What must die? Self-sabotaging belief, the story you keep telling yourself in order for something new to be born. And what are you tolerating and what are you just putting up with? Not enough intimacy, not enough romance, not speaking your truth, not asking for what is it? Comment below. I want to know. Hey man, invitation is open for you guys to not just treat this like, I know it's a fun show. I know it's funny, okay? But like, participate, right? Try this out. I'm going to change your fucking life, man. I swear to God, I'm going to change your life. Sarah says, you're so captivating. I didn't see the Q-tip. It's here. You can scroll down later in the Facebook group. You'll see I told on myself. That's actually one of the things I do really well. We're going to talk about that here in a moment too. Vulnerability. Why without having that, you ain't going anywhere in the coaching world, folks. That's another thing we're going to talk about here in a minute. All right. So that's key number one. Yeah. Set your standards and set those fucking standards high. You're only going to get what you tolerate in life. And when you start doing what's right for you, make no mistake, you're going to piss a lot of fucking people off. Do it anyways. Do it anyways. All right, let's move on to key number two. And again, if you guys have questions about this stuff, please drop it in the chat. I'm going to answer your questions personally here in a bit. Key to abundance number two is show up for your success. Show up for your success. Show up for yourself. Showing up is 90% of success. Well, what does that look like? What do you mean? I'm talking about daily rituals. You know, I used to live in Japan. I taught English in Japan when I was 21 years old. And then I went traveling in Southeast Asia. I did yoga for 3 hours every morning with this guy that looked like Osama bin Laden. I had a freaking time of my life in Thailand. I went buck wild when I was 21. Too responsible, too young. Anyways, I fucked off, left everything behind, grabbed my knapsack, taught English in Japan. And now I lost the point in my freaking story. What was I saying? Daily habits and rituals for success. Over there in Asia, they have all these rituals. They have these coming of age ritual. You know, the little geishas, they wear their little geisha outfits at 3 and 7. And they have these, we don't have that in the West. We have fucking Netflix and television. We don't have rituals. Rituals like brushing your teeth, like having a shower. Well, guess what? There are mindset rituals that you do daily. Not every week, not once in a while, daily. Not when it's convenient, daily. That guarantee your success. We teach them in all of our programs. How to impregnate your subconscious mind. You need to show up for those rituals daily. Because it's your habits that dictate your results, not a fucking book that you read next week. You know what happens when I read a book? I read it again. I read it again and again and again. You know why? Because repetition is learning. It's not the shit that you do once in a while. It's the shit that you do daily. Most entrepreneurs don't have the habits yet. They don't have the habits for marketing and being visible every day. They don't have the system set up. They don't have the habits for, you know, daily mindset, getting into the right state. Kind of hard to run a 6-figure business when you got this story all day long about your past, making you feel like shit. Kind of hard to go out there and do videos and be exciting. No shit. You got to learn how to be a master of your emotions and master your state. Emotional intelligence. You guys can learn this shit. How do I know? I've been teaching women for years how to do it. Daily habits, daily rituals for success. Well, how else do you show up for yourself? You know, being vulnerable and asking for help. Oh shit, ego doesn't like that. Oh. Do you know how much I show up and ask for help? Yeah, but Vanessa, you're supposed to have it all figured out. Fuck that noise. I fail all the time. I'm still failing and learning. You know, my yoga teacher said something to me so profound yesterday. She said, or the other day, she said, you can't move a car when it's in park. You can't move a car when it's in park. No, you have to be in action. You have to be moving. When you're in action, then you can direct and tweak and turn left and turn right and put it in reverse and back up. You have to be in movement. So many entrepreneurs, oh, I just watched that. It's a good idea. I'm not going to do anything about it though. Oh, there's no action. A lot of people, they buy these courses, a $200 course. Oh, I feel better. I bought it. They don't do a fucking thing about it. There's no accountability. There's no action there. It's a temporary relief. I bought this thing. I feel I did something good for myself. No, bitch. No, you didn't. How do you show up for your success? Daily. And not just that, but listen, here's a big part of how you need to show up for yourself. And this is something I've become obsessed with. You know, everything I learn, I want to put it into a system. My brain works in a system. I want to teach it to people. I'm in the middle of a healing crisis. I'm like, fuck, that's good shit. I'm going to teach it like this. I'm going to use it I'm going to share it like this. That's how my brain works. How do you deal with the past in the present moment when now you know what you know now that you didn't know before, but you're living in the karma or the creation of all those past thoughts and behaviors, but now you've changed? How do you reconcile the past? Because if you don't, guess what? This is what's really fucked a lot of people up here with this whole COVID scamdemic, okay? You spend your time triggered, your nervous system gets run out, burnt out, and you spin around in emotions instead of processing them. And you don't get anywhere. You don't take action. You relive the past and you fear the future. Stuck. How do you recalibrate? How do you close the loops, close the energy leaks on your past? Very important. Emotional intelligence. We teach a lot of this. We have processes and meditations and, you know, plans for success, habits for success, clearing your energy leaks. We teach this in our programs. It is a must. Okay. How do you show up for yourself? Having boundaries. Guess what happens if you don't have boundaries with your coaching clients? A fucking nightmare is what happens. I get this question all the time from clients. Oh my God, I got this problem client. What do I do? Lolly la. You know, do you offer guarantees on your program, Vanessa? I don't fucking guarantee anything. I can guarantee that I'm going to put a fantastic buffet out for you all. Organic food on silverware, on a platter, beautiful decor. I'll give you the best Facebook ads expert, the best copywriter, the best video editors, the best mindset, the best sales strategy. But I can't guarantee that you're going to show up to the buffet 4 days a week when we offer it. That's not my job. That's on you. A lot of coaches, man, don't have proper boundaries. Heal or heal thyself, you know? You make a nightmare. You end up overgiving, feeling overly responsible, not setting boundaries, afraid they won't like you. Super important, you guys. So lean in and learn, invest in your success. Stop lying to yourself. If you need to learn sales, go and fucking ask for help and learn. Anybody can learn this. I've taught thousands of housewives how to sell thousands of dollars worth of coaching programs. Housewives never sold a fucking fart in their life. You can learn it. Okay. Is it scary? Yeah. Is it going to be easy? Probably not. Ain't going to fucking lie to you. Change is fucking Scary. Oh, the pressure of change and the fear of the unknown. How do you reconcile your past so you can take action in the present moment? And lean in, invest in yourself, bet on yourself. You know how much I've invested just in the last 60 days here. Like, let's forget about the $100,000 I paid my team. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about new shit, new things I've invested in, new mentors, new ways of doing things. Over 20 grand in just in the last 60 days. You know why? Because I'm the most important investment I can make. And so are you. And if you want your clients to invest in you, you better invest in yourself, or you're lying to yourself. Yeah? All right, so we talked about impregnated subconscious mind. We talked about closing your energy leaks. We talked about, oh boy, let me tell you what happens when we don't have the tools. And so I'm so passionate. I know I get fired up and I start ranting and screaming, but it's really from a place of passion that I don't want other women to have to struggle and suffer and stay in this being stuck mode of being triggered every time they go to launch a video and they get the I'm not good enough trigger happens, or I'm afraid of being judged. I'm going to die if somebody gets some hate spam on Facebook. You know, I don't want you guys to sit around and struggle and waste time and hold yourself back from helping more people. So how do you show up? And I can deal with scared shitless. Okay, we deal with scared shitless all day long. What I won't deal with, what I refuse to have as clients, are people who are uncommitted, because that's a surefire recipe for a disaster. All right, decide, commit, then and only then the expansion happens. Then and only then. And that's also a habit that you can learn. You know, finish what you start, commit to things, lean all in, balls to the wall. Like Cindy, for example, okay? Cindy, I'm gonna tell you a case study real quick. She came to see us, did our 10K and 30-day program, which is actually a 90-day mastermind program, okay? And we've been running it for years now. Hands down, one of the best programs for women to cover mindset and rituals for success and habits and marketing and Facebook ads and how do you build your sales attraction system and sales. And it's all here. It's something I wish I had, you know, 11 years ago when I started. So Cindy got started in the 10K and 30-day program. She was a business owner and she had a business, and she did the mindset portion. And she said, you know what, I want to get rid of this old business. It was like an old job. It wasn't serving her anymore. It's too much work, too little pay. She said, I want to get rid of it. And she did our mindset work. We have a module 1 and module 4, super heavy in mindset. I'm a conscious creator process in module 4s and rad meditations, how to ask your subconscious some questions to peek in and see, oh, there's the limiting belief. There's the gremlin. Let me go and replace it and install. And now have my beliefs match my now vision for success. And so many people are operating on these beliefs and these decisions and these stories that they made when they were like 12 years old, 20 years old. What happens when you're like 40 years old? You got to go and clean that shit up. It's a process. You can learn it. So she says, I'm going to give this a try. And she goes, you know, I went to go sell my company and they offered me this much money. So I'm going to apply Vanessa's mindset techniques and see if it works. Well, she sold her business for 4 times more what they offered her. She sold it for over $1 million fucking dollars. That's not, let me apply the coaching stuff, which she did. And you'll probably see, you know, a lot of testimonials here. If you've watched any of our training videos, she's the snippet that says, hey, that's my best month ever, $85,000. I'm closing it in my dream house in Florida. It all started with your 10K and 30-day program. You really do change lives. So use the mindset part first. Sold a business for 4 times what it was worth. But wait a minute, maybe one said it wasn't worth that much. Fuck it, you're a conscious creator, yeah? And then she applied, you know, the marketing and sales and continued and just had rock star results. So that's key number 2. is how are you showing up? Are you committed to your daily rituals? Do you know what to do every day to get your mindset and your state right? What do you do? How do you handle your emotions? It's the biggest problem. These coaches talking about funnels and Facebook ads. It's important. It's good, but it's not the most important thing. It's not. It's not. Right? It's your state. It's your mindset. It's understanding, having the tools to unfuck yourself when you get triggered so you can get back to being in the present moment and get back to work. Not live in the past or afraid of the future, right here, right now. Very important. Key number 3, abundance key number 3 is hire a mentor. Hire a mentor. You can learn new habits. You can become profitable in 90 days or less. I've seen it happen thousands of times. And write this down. This is a really big key I'm going to drop on you guys here. That sounds very simple, but it's profound if you really get this. Write this down. There's a writer downer. Fix what's broken, but don't fix what's not broken. Fix what's broken, but don't fix what's not broken. Well, that sounds very simple. Yeah, but the problem is most entrepreneurs are lost in the woods. Like Yosemite Sam, they try this thing, they try that thing. They're trying 5,000 million different things. And they forgot what they did, what worked. And now they're lost in the woods. They don't have a compass. They're off the track. They are fucked. Most entrepreneurs don't even know they don't even know what the problem is. How are you going to get it? How are you going to unfuck yourself? How are you going to get out? This is a big problem. I tried this, I tried that, I do this, I do that, doesn't work. That's why you need a mentor. Someone who's been there before, done that, has a proven track record, can say, don't go left, you need to go right, drive at this speed for this long, and then when you get to the rock, hang a right, and then go down this road. Don't do that, don't veer off over here. Okay, let me get back on track. It's normal. I fell for it myself too. Don't do that. It's not working anymore. That's why you need a mentor. You can try it on your own, but it's going to take you a hell of a lot longer. And not just that, it's going to kill your confidence. You know? So fix what's broken. Don't fix what's not broken. Fix what's broken, but don't fix what's not broken. Super, super powerful. That's pretty much what it is, you guys. Hire a mentor, figure out what works, get accountability, get the right roadmap, and get unstuck within the next 90 days. You guys can become profitable. Seen it happen here with thousands of women on the inside of our programs. All right. So what did you guys like best about this training? Drop it in the chat. 2 minutes. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute commercial break if that's okay with you guys. And then I am going to start answering your questions. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, messaging me, private messaging me here. And if you would like to work with me and my team, if you'd like us to help you with your mindset, help you with these daily rituals, if you would like us to help you with your Facebook ads, help you set up your sales attraction system, help you get clear with your program name, help you maybe unfuck yourself from the visibility blocks and the fear and the sales calls and the setting up the systems, the copywriting, the videos, our offer Bible. If you would like our help, I'm going to drop a link for you guys here in the chat where you can apply to speak with a member of my team. It won't be me on the phone, but you'll speak with a member of my team. We'll ask you some great questions and we'll try and help you with the next 3 keys to cash flow. And I'm not going to lie, we're going to talk to you about enrolling in one of our programs. Ding, ding, ding. That's the best support we can give you guys. Okay. The proven blueprint that we've taken thousands of our clients through: mindset, sales, spirituality, marketing, copywriting, video, Facebook ads. I've got an entire team of people. You get to talk with me every week. Just show up to the buffet, man, and unmute your line and ask away. It's incredible. It is incredible. We have so many people asking questions, and some of them are here, right here. Okay. Some of them are actually here today watching the live. Let us know if you're a client here and what you think of our programs. So they can attest to it. And the questions that other people ask that you think, geez, I'd never thought to ask that, but dang, I'm so glad they asked it. That's the power of a mastermind. You rise together. It's just the most incredible experience. You're going to make friends for life, soul sisters for life. You want to fly like an eagle? You can't hang out with the fucking turkeys, man. Sorry. Doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. You're not going to sit around watching free YouTube videos and taking $200 programs and thinking, why doesn't it work for me? How do I apply that to my business? Gee, I don't know why it's working. I'll just, vacuum the carpet. Mentorship, a proven blueprint, a system, accountability, support. That's what you need. That's how we get our clients results in 90 days or less, because of all those things. So we'd love to help you. It's a free call. Here's the link again to apply. You fill out a quick little form, and then you jump on the call with a member of my team. Bring your goals with you. Let us know what you've tried before. Let us know what you want to be doing with your business. Maybe you're after your first 10K in your business. Maybe you're after, shit, fuck 10K. I want to make 50K like a month, like one of our clients, Trisha. She joined our 10K and 30-day program. She was a teacher, okay? She earned $43,000 a year, she told me, as a teacher. She took our program after many other programs that promised all this kind of shit and didn't deliver. She was very skeptical. I remember the sales team told me, it took a long time for this woman to enroll in the phone. Super skeptical woman, oh my God. Made $17,000 in our 10K and 30-day program. She joined our year-long program. Launched her mastermind. Now she's making $40,000 a month. How would you like to turn your yearly income into a monthly income? Does she have expenses? Of course. This is a business. It's not fucking angel dust and fairy farts. But she doesn't have to drive to work anymore. She is the boss. She doesn't have a boss. She is the fucking boss. And she gets to do work that she loves to do with spiritual women. I'm a highly spiritual person. I also swear a lot. Yeah. I can't stand all these fucking gurus all day long and tell you it's going to be so easy and you're just going to sit there and meditate and pray and the fucking unicorn's going to come and shit 100 grand through your chimney like fucking Santa Claus. Ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen, man. You're going to have to work hard, whether you work hard for somebody else or you work hard for yourself. Now that's up to you. Now that's up to you. If you want a proven blueprint, if you would like our support, if you want to join a tribe of rock star women, love leaders, spiritual women that are really strapping their tits on and getting to work and getting results, then apply here. And a member of my team will ring you up. Make sure you're in a quiet space when you get on the phone. Joanna says, it sounds like you're from Brooklyn. Oh, thank you. I'm not from Brooklyn though. I'm actually from Montreal, Canada. Puis à Montréal, on parle en français là-bas. So we speak French in Canada. Maybe one day I'll do a show for you guys in French. All right. Rock and roll. There you have it, guys. So I would love to showcase you as a next case study on one of these live videos. And now I'm going to answer all of your questions. Hopefully, oh, Shelly says it's not easy, but is it worth it? Hell yes. Who do you want to become? Figure it out and go with Vanessa. Thank you, Shelly. He's one of our clients. Karine, moi aussi, bonjour. All right. So you know what happened last week when I tried to fumble around and figure out the questions? I couldn't do it. So what I'm actually going to have to do here is open up the iPad. It has a face-enabled ID. Is it going to work for me today? And for some reason, if I can't really scroll on the actual thing. So I'm going to turn the sound off over here, and I'm going to run into questions. And so far, this is how I've figured out how to do this, you guys. This is how I figured this shit out. But you know what I love? I love it when technology works. I love it when technology works. Okay, let me get for my notifications. Oh, groups. Oh, there's my group. All right, and then I'm going to go through all these beautiful live stream videos and find today's and find the questions. Ah, Shelly says, thanks. I love you and your stuff. Bust your ass for yourself, not someone else. Right on, Shandy. Ah, Karine is in Toronto, but she was born in Montreal. All right, you guys, while I'm finding this live stream here and finding the questions, I'm also going to find a better strategy for doing this next time. What questions do you guys have for me? She goes, it will be my topic for my Wednesday night live tomorrow night in my women's group. Right on. Okay, here it is, 131 comments. And finding the, no, this doesn't work because you know what happens when I do that is I start hearing my own voice. Okay, Trisha says, should we keep doing a 30-day video challenge? All right, so here's the deal with the 30-day video challenge. Here's the deal with it. We teach our clients, we have a recipe. This is actually how I started, making, getting clients when my Facebook ads account got shut down and I lived in Hawaii, okay? And I said to myself, well, self, there's another way to, you know, become visible. I'm going to do this 30-day video challenge. I started making videos in Hawaii and people loved them. And I did actually 2 rounds. And here's another, here's a great way to do a video with, and this is my book, but let's say you don't have your own book, doesn't matter. You can pick a book off your shelf, use a prompt, something that you're reading in a chapter, talk about it on a video, call to action at the end. And it's a great way to break through your visibility blocks. Now I did this, I got like, I think on day 14 of my second 30-day video challenge, I had too many sales calls and well, that was it. I started teaching my clients how to do it. I don't recommend that you do them back to back and back. You don't have to do that. It's really just to help our clients. We give you guys templates and, you know, scripts on what to say and how to do it and where to post them and how to boost them and all this other crap. But you do it as a way to like prove to yourself, oh my gosh, people actually like watch this stuff and it actually works. People are booking sales calls with me now. Oh my gosh. And we teach you how to do this specifically in your group, or if you don't have a group set up yet, how to do it on social media. So you don't have to keep doing it over and over and over again. Okay. But it's a great thing to start. She goes, I love doing them. Jessie says, I just did my live on Mindset today. Great minds think alike. Kara says, the next 90 days, what do we start? Well, it depends. We have different programs. You know, if that's the question that you guys are asking, you know, what do we start? We have 3 different mastermind programs that we run here at Take Your Power Back Now. It just depends on what level of support you want and what lane you're in. Like, we have something for more beginner coaches, you know, which gives you our blueprints and our process, but not a ton of support. It's not an expensive program. We have our flagship 10K and 30-day online mastermind program, which is a ton of support, 4 live Q&As a week. We have done for you Facebook ads options if you guys are tech challenged. We have planning webinars to help you guys start your week off right. We have copywriters, mindset mentors, tech calls, me on a call every week. And so that's really where a lot of our clients, you know, start, is the 10K and 30 program. It's a 90-day mastermind. And then we also have a more advanced year-long program. It's super fun, called the Bikini Business Coach year-long mastermind. And this is where we teach women who, you know, you've made a couple of sales before, maybe you have a website or you have a book or something, you want to do live events, you want to do masterminds, and you don't have a system for generating leads consistently. You don't have a sales attraction system. You've maybe tried ads, you know, paid ads, and then you bit the dust. A lot of people want to know, Vanessa, how did you do your live event? You know, you got 2 books featured on national television. How did you get on, you know, how did you do it? How did you write your book? How did you, what are the keys to running masterminds? How do I hire a team? How do I hire a salesperson? Like Trisha, for example, who is, you know, she's got problems, but having too many clients is her problem, okay? So she's hiring virtual assistants. How do I hire people? How do I train my salesperson? How do I fire somebody? What do I do, you know? So Bikini Business Coach Mastermind is for women who, you know, a lot of people who graduate from the 10K, they want to keep going. They want to have access to, you know, more ideas every single week, right? You're going to be marketing for the rest of your life. How do you automate things? How do you scale? How do you grow? So, we have one of our clients I should share with you guys the post. If you guys tuned in here for my live stream a couple of weeks ago, you heard me share a story about Erica, who posted, I'm on track to do $50,000 to $70,000 this month. Well, she did $70,000 this month. And when she came to us, she was completely overwhelmed. Her business didn't work for her. It wasn't sustainable at all. Boom, new offer, sales attraction system, 70 grand in the bank this month. Can you say ka-ching? Can you type ka-ching in the chats if you'd like results like that? So that's, you know, that's how to get started. And maybe I didn't understand the question. The question might be, you know, Vanessa, what are we starting with? Well, we're getting you clear on how to position yourself as an expert, how to language your offers, how to talk like an expert. How do you become engaging on video? How do you break through your visibility blocks? How do you own what you're worth and charge what you're worth? How do you build your program? How do you sell your program? How do you set up your Facebook ad? How do you make sure the fucking ad is doing what it's supposed to be doing? Take control of my computer and click around and do it for me. No problem. Share screen. We can do that for you. You know, we help our clients with the shit that they really struggle with. Sometimes it's, you know, personal stuff. People are like, Vanessa, how do you balance, you know, having kids and a freaking husband and 2 dogs and chickens in the backyard and a freaking team of, you know, 18 people and all these fucking clients. And I get all kinds of questions. You know, it's, your business is an energetic extension of you. I got a lot of ka-chings in here. Trisha, Shandy, Jenna, ka-ching, ka-ching. Yes. All right, Kimberly says, I have to call you guys. I will click the link. Yes, book your call. Do it right away because we've got we're going to send out this replay here link on our email list of 50,000 people. And I'm sure we will be flooded. I usually do a little bit of a different call to action, but today I'm just going to drop the link. So make sure that you click the link, schedule a call right away. Don't delay. All right, what other questions do you guys have for me? I started my business this year and I know my purpose, my goal is to make $500,000 a month. Totally doable when you guys have a system. And thank you, Jessica and Kara, for posting the questions. I do need you guys to post these questions because I can't scroll down for some reason on these dang Facebook Live. So I've got my red team. How red is this? Okay, what about when you're showing up but it's not happening for you as fast as you would like? I love this question. Now we're getting into, okay, you know, I'm in action. So we start looking at things like I look at funnels. I look at, okay, well, let's fix what's broken. Don't fix what's not broken. Are you making offers? Are you making offers to the right people? I remember when I was speaking and that was way back in the day when I first got started. I started out doing workshops and speaking events and quickly realized every time I go and show up to do an event or workshop, sometimes I'm spending a couple hours and I'm talking to the wrong audience. So we want to make sure that we look at your funnel and make sure, are your ads working to your group? Are you getting the right people in there? Are you making offers there regularly? Let's take a look at your conversion metrics. Or is it because you are on the phone having sales calls, but they're not converting? Are you dropping the ball with handling sales objections? Is it booking the calls? Where are things falling off? Okay. So Denise says, how do you track the right people? So we're looking at tracking. And we give our clients tracking sheets. When we really start getting into, investing heavily in the paid ads, we get our clients started for $5 to $10 a day in the 10K and 30-day program. It's like a Starbucks coffee. But once you dial in your audience and we really look at, 2% conversion rate on that ad, I'm not going to get into details. It's going to fry your freaking brains. And we have experts that do that. I'm not the Facebook ads expert. I'm the confidence and cash flow queen. I'm the strategist. I'm the rad fucking copywriter and oracle. You want me to, let me just hear you chat about your business and I'll spit out some rad copy and program names for you and tell you what are the next 3 things you need to do to make some cash come raining in your chimney. Actually, you're going to work for it, but it'll happen. Okay. But the Facebook ads, we help you dial it in with $5 to $10 a day. And then, when you start investing, 20, 50, $100 a day, you want to really track things. So you look to see, okay, are people biting on my offers? A lot of times clients come to us and they they're making all these videos and they're like, it's not working. Yeah, no shit. You're not making, and where's your offer? What do you, or they're offering a program that nobody wants. They're not selling what people want. Do you know how hard that learning curve was for me when I first got started? And a lot of coaches do this. You get busy on all of the, I'm going to build a program, I'm building my website, I'm going to do all this shit, and then nobody wants it. You just spend all that time and money on the wrong shit. Okay? And you got to do it all over again. And it's really just a hide. Your ego doesn't want to face rejection. Is really what it boils down to. So you got to be in action doing the right things. Shelly says the Facebook ads work when you use Vanessa's key person. Yeah, we've got Facebook ad strategists on our team, 2 of them, and they are fucking outstanding. We're working here for 3 years. You see all these successes happening here. It doesn't happen by itself. All right. Amy says, yep, I did it. There you go. Yep. Absolutely possible for you guys when you lean in. Nakia, let's chat, Vanessa, so I can rattle things off and you can direct me. Absolutely. Come on in. Join us on the inside. You know, this happens weekly for our clients. They're like, Vanessa, I don't know. I've been trying to do this for so long. I don't know if I have the right audience. Oh my God, can I tell you a little bit about my business? And da-da-da. So I sit there with my notepad and I ask a couple questions and I listen. And what really happens for me, it's a gift. You know, in the beginning of my career, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? People are paying me thousands of dollars. I'm like a glorified receptionist. No, it's like a gift. I hear things, I see things. I'm like, oh yeah, this word. Okay, here's it. Boom. And they're like, that's a great program name. I gotta love that name for my Facebook group. Ah. You have to be authentic. You can't be somebody else because it doesn't fucking land. And people feel that. They don't want that. Nobody wants perfect, man. They want real. Authenticity is a new current. Authenticity and vulnerability is a new currency in business today. I tell you that much. Denise says, I have a program and no one has bought it. I'm sorry, it sucks. I've never done Facebook ads, foreign concept. Well, Corinne says, I can't wait to start. I can't wait to see you, lovers on the inside. Denise, you too. Marketing is foreign to me. Tamara, you're not alone. This is like fucking Chinese, man. And Facebook, every time you turn around, they change. It's like, oh my God, they change every time you change your fucking underwear. It's unbelievable. Because we've invested so much now in paid advertising. Do you know I've invested millions into Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram ads, millions. Here's a tip. Get an American Express Platinum card. So when you invest all this cool shit in your business, you get free points. And then you could like go to Hawaii for free. Super rad. All right. But it's Chinese and it's like walking through a minefield and you could literally light money on fire if you don't have the right help. All right. Don't do that. Trisha says the Facebook ads are amazing with the help in the 10K program. Thank you, Trisha, for sharing. So Facebook ads, nothing happens but clicked and liked. So we need to look at your sales attraction system and make sure that the conversion points are happening. And that's the same thing that we do in a webinar. You know, we look at like, okay, how many people clicked on the ad? How many people opt in? How many people watched it? How many people applied? How many people landed on the sales call? How many people canceled a call? How many people did you disqualify? How many people bought or left a deposit or joined? And all that shit has to be tracked. Strap your titties on. It's really exciting because when you dial this in, whether the mechanism for sales is a Facebook group, like we teach a lot of our clients who don't have websites, they're not ready. They're not ready to start building all that shit out. They have to get clear about their program and what they're offering and how much to charge and what they're going to teach. And, you know, you can't go out building all this crazy shit. This is not the time to do that. And that's why we teach, you know, having a Facebook group. We'll run an ad to it. This becomes a tribe where you get to show up and do live stream videos and be visible, deliver value and make offers to people who can say yes and earn while you learn. Earn Well, you learn. This is my fucking favorite game in the world. Do you know how many clients of mine, I want to take my kids to Disneyland. Boom. They take their kids to Disneyland. Boom. They buy a new car. Boom. They got a new house. A lot of our clients just want to show up and not be that mom who tells their kids, sorry, we can't afford it. You know, I'm going to go to the discount store. Fuck that noise, man. Fuck that shit. Take me to the spa. I'm going to buy organic food and get a massage every single week for the rest of my life. Okay, look at Shelly. Use Vanessa's team, added 800 women in 40 days to my Facebook group. Okay, Denise says, I need you. Yes, 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 yes. We do use spreadsheets, Susan, for tracking. We give in our year-long program, we give our clients tracking for specific metrics. I think there's one also in the 10K program just specifically for the Facebook add to the group funnel, which is what we call lane 1. And lane 1, again, is where you should start until you are really solid and clear. And, you know, we have people that do like $30,000 a month just with their Facebook groups, you guys. Guess what? Everybody's online right now. You can't even fucking go to the grocery store with a stupid mask on your face. Who's traveling? I'm not going to Hawaii. Fuck that noise. I'm not going to get on a plane with all this stupidity and sit in a lockdown. Fuck that noise. Everyone's online. And they're not looking at the mainstream media for their information anymore. They're coming to Facebook groups. They're coming to learn from people directly. You are missing the boat. You are missing out if you are not jumping in on this incredible opportunity. It's not new. It's just really getting massive right now. Facebook's investing a ton of money into these groups, micro communities. You know, I've been teaching masterminds for years, so I understand how people learn better together. It's incredible. And this becomes a sales attraction system for you, a great platform for you to become the expert, you know, be visible, deliver value, make offers, attract people into your high-end programs, get clarity before you start building out those complicated systems, which are great. You can do that like in a bit. And if you just want to make 30 grand a month, great. You don't have to do anything else. It's super fun. So if you guys want our help, apply here on that link. Book a call with my team and we can have all kinds of chats about your great ideas and show you how to turn those ideas into profit, okay, into a profitable business using our system. I have an IT consulting organization from Nilda. How can I use your program to grow my organization? So you can absolutely use, again, a Facebook group. You run an ad to your group, you fill it. I like to look at it like a pond, you know? Like many of you guys, when you joined this Facebook group, there were specific things that we did. We tagged you on specific posts. You came through our sales attraction system. A lot of you guys are showing up and you're going to be our clients within the next 90 days. Would you like to learn how to do that? You know, and again, there's nothing perfect about me. I made millions of dollars with a fucking Q-tip stuck to my earring. Okay? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to follow a proven plan, get into action, you know, be willing to fail a little bit along the way to getting it right. You'll shortcut your fast track your path to success because we have it all laid out for you guys. You can do it as fast or as slow as you want to go, but the key is, you know, have support, get people to hold you accountable, and you can absolutely attract consulting clients. We have, oh my God, I've had women who are fitness coaches, nutrition coaches, wellness coaches, baby whisperer coaches, fertility coaches, gut coaches, sex coaches, relationship coaches, spiritual coaches, chakra oracle fucking coaches, you name it. You want to sell coaching, consulting, masterminds, VIP days, you name it. I am a cutie. Oh. Amy says, I've got the failed thing down. I know it's, you know what I say? It doesn't make it any easier, but failure is a lesson. Success is a lesson applied. And how do you recalibrate your past? How do you reconcile the past so that you're at a state of in the present moment to take the right decision again, to keep moving forward? You guys can do this. We can help you. I think that's all the questions. I think there was a lot more, but I can't really have access to them. I don't know, Kara and Jessica, if you guys are still on, if you want to drop a few more questions that I haven't answered here, I'll stay on for a couple more minutes. I think I need a tea, you guys. I blasted around so much, my voice is starting to clicker on me. But did we have a good time or what? Come on. Did we have a good time or what? I think we're getting, so you could use the same program for a second course down the road. Yep, absolutely. Thank you, Jessica Rockstars. You know what's really rad about a Facebook group, and I'll leave you guys on this, but if you have a Facebook group, this becomes your asset. So if you wanted to sell, I don't know, candles, t-shirts, you wanted to sell, a lot of our clients sell retreat experiences, VIP days, books, you want to launch something, it becomes this like testing ground, but also an asset, and it builds a community. We weren't able to do this like 11 years ago when I got started. Facebook didn't have groups. We didn't have live streaming video either. I had to buy this stupid camera, and like, we didn't have, I had to get all this webinar software. Like, it's so much easier right now. You have access. The problem, it's like a rose, and the rose has thorns, right? The opportunity is so ripe for you guys, but the freaking picky part is that there's so much out there. There's so much information. What do I do first? How do I get my first 3 to 5 clients? How do I start my mastermind? How do I know if my ad's going to work? How do I know that I'm going to get clients? How do I know that this program is going to sell? How do I know that, I'm saying the right things on the sales call? How do I know that I'm attracting the right audience? How do I know that I'm after the right niche? All of this stuff. The clarity is where the power lives. So in your Facebook group, you can, if you're after one audience, then you can offer multiple things in there. So you can repurpose it. And absolutely, if you want to have a different audience and a different offer, then you can do the same process for have another group, which can be, I think, quite a lot of work. So I would personally stick to one. Kimberly says a 10K program means that you make 10K in 30 days. Yes, the promise for the 10K in 30-day program is that we're going to show you a recipe for you to generate a $10,000 income as a coach. It's rinse and repeat. You can do it every single month. Now, some of our clients, start with like no email list, no website. One of our clients started, she had deleted herself off social media. She got so pissed off and fucked off and just over it that she deleted herself. She hit the eject button and said, I'm out. Somehow she found an ad of mine, probably on YouTube, joined our 10K and 30-day program. So I'm talking about starting from scratch, started from nothing, okay? And generated 2 high-ticket coaching programs in 90 days. Now that's pretty outstanding to start from like nothing, like doesn't even have a personal profile, deleted everything. Okay, that's the power of ads. And also you strapped her tits on and got to work. So did she make 10K in 30 days? No, she didn't, but she started with like nothing. And really got to work, and she's super happy with her results. All right, so it really depends on how fast. Have we had clients make $20,000 a month in our 10K and 30-day program? The first month, yeah. I had one client who quadrupled her income in 24 hours. Give her one idea, she took action on it. So I can't really promise you this or tell you how you're going to implement the content or how fast it's going to happen for you, but I can tell you something. In 90 days, you are going to build some incredible momentum, incredible relationships, have profound clarity in your business. One of our clients recently just published a book, and all this shit she was just waiting on and procrastinating, and boom, got clear. 500 people in her group. Oh my God, she got invited to speak on this in this conference. I mean, it just, when you start being visible, the whole world opens up for you, okay? So if you want to do 10K in 30 days, great. You want to do 20, great. Just, work at it. It's really up to you. I'm never going to tell you, you should do more. You have to, I have no idea what's going on in your life. I don't know how many kids you have. I don't know what your priorities are. That's none of my business. It's not. But we're here to support you. And we'll support you as much, and as fast as you want to go. That's my promise. All right, you lovers, I have so enjoyed this. Oh my God, I have so enjoyed sharing with you rock stars. I hope to see you guys real soon on the inside. I hope to be able to share more with you, all of our rad templates and blueprints and action steps and training videos, and celebrate your wins, and hopefully share them here as case studies really soon. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We've gone like kind of 6 minutes over the hour, so I'm going to respect your time. Have an amazing week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for all your comments and questions. And again, you guys can find the link if you want to book a call and work with us, get amazing results here in the next 90 days. You can have a profitable business in the next 30, 60, 90 days, totally change your life and jumpstart your abundance. How rad would that be? I love you guys. Have a great week. See you next week. Aloha. Bye.